IT. We're back at it. So I enjoyed 1999 yesterday. We're going to get back onto the grind to eventually unlock the second stage of the quest. Some people may have already reached it because someone posted on YouTube. I didn't watch it. Or they posted a good ending. So somehow some people already reached it, which suggests to me that apparently you can do it all within one season. Something I also realised, I was looking over my build to neutralizer and I realised semi-rifle cannonade exists. And I'm being an idiot. This mod was fucking tailor-made for weapons like this. So this is a direct upgrade to Serration. There's also a new mod which someone just linked to me in chat a moment ago. Oh god, people talking about the story. What the fuck are people talking about? Here you go, Spectral Serration. So it's Serration, but better, but only whilst you're invisible. So obviously this is tailor-made for Site 09. 330 versus 240, but we don't receive a fire rate penalty and we get an extra 1.5 meters punch through. The punch through isn't going to make much of a difference, and the fire rate also not really. So yeah, it probably is an upgrade, but we can wait on it. Also 16 drain. Otherwise, yes, I've improved my build here a tiny bit. Fuck, I meant to test Dante. So the last time I tested Dante, I concluded that the nerf fucking gutted him. Also, Nova Umbral posted a video about saying Corvex is the worst frame in the game. And it really pissed me off. Because I like Corvex. I don't really like him, but I do like him. I played him a decent bit when he released.
Class just arrived.
I mean, where is he on my usage list ladder? So, not very high. Not very high, definitely not. Apparently we've already used Sight more than him, but that's just because of like my playing habits around the time that he released. Right, so I do like Corvex. He most definitely is not the worst Warframe in the fucking game.
I'm game. What's up?
I think that's ridiculous to suggest. But the one thing is that I haven't used him since the damage type reworks, so I am wondering if maybe radiation sucks now. For his damage, for him to have gone to be the worst frame in the game, he would have needed a huge fucking nerf. Because like, he was one of the highest KPM frames in the game beforehand. Like, he casually hit 150 KPM. There's very few frames that can do that. And basically the Nova Umbral video came off like a classic nightmare frame saying Grendel was the worst frame and then getting him nerfed. When of course he isn't the worst frame. So that's what it feels like, so it's not great. One thing I want to do real quick, so I want to consider Archon Shards. So I really like Sight, actually. Primary status chance, oh that's useless. So strength and duration. I don't think he needs any casting speed. He doesn't really cast all that often. For his cast animations, what he does have, they're fairly short. I mean, like, each of his scanners lasts for a whole fucking minute. So cutting the cast animation down by 25% really isn't going to do much for you, value-wise. His 2 has no cast animation and it immediately gives you the benefit of it. His 3 doesn't matter for casting animation, and his 4 also doesn't matter for cast animation unless you have to recast it for some reason. Otherwise you just cast it once at the start of a mission. Of course the reason why you want to recast it is because of a Molt Augmented, or you failed to cast Zenric or something, but yeah, I don't think casting speed is much worth on him. Health, no. Shield capacity, no. Energy max, maybe. Armor, health a second, no. I've never used any of these Archon shards. Oh, actually, I've used the Emerald ones on one build. But that's it. No. No. Okay, the primary electric damage is tempting, especially because that does work with Archon Stretch. But I also have a Sentinel setup, which would also trigger Archon Stretch. So I'm thinking I do want to improve his energy economy a little bit. Specifically for 1999. I feel like in a regular survival mission, he will have zero energy problems at all. He'll probably be on the better side in terms of energy. But I do think in 1999, in Hulvania, he will struggle because enemies are fucking miles away. Yeah, that's one of my problems really in 1999. It feels like the design of the levels and the enemies kind of doesn't match the rest of the game. It's extremely mazy in a way I don't know if I really like. Things I do have quite a few Archon shards left over here, so it makes sense to burn some, because otherwise we're just sitting here doing nothing. Really sad there's no range option. Right, let's just slap in one red. Right, duration gives us more pity on the stealth, but it doesn't actually... I think strength is more valuable, actually. Also, apparently his 2 is bugged right now. Apparently the damage buff it gives isn't affected by power strength right now. So though it says 52, it actually is like 10. Apparently that's a bug. So I'll slap that on. And I'll also go ahead and just slap on extra energy max. Just, I'd rather have something. Alright, what else is there to do? Right, so new build actually made for Verglass here.
Ready for action.
I made electric viral radiation. So it just makes sense. And that works with coolant leak, which I actually still need to max out. Apparently. Before I had this maxed out. Oh no, because for companion rework it didn't have any levels. I don't care. There you go. Now this works great on Nautilus, of course, because Nautilus groups enemies and then uses coolant leak. So that applies cold en masse. Because it's an ability, it also apply electric, radiation, and viral. And now I'm wondering, would the cold work with... Shivering Contagion? So I know Shivering Contagion is kind of weird in how it works. You can equip it on your Sentinel and then it will still work. Yeah, you can equip it on your Sentinel and it will work with Epitaph. Which makes 0 sense. So I'm wondering if we equip it here, will it actually work with the ability as well? Let's try it. So actually, maybe we go on a brief trip to a simulacrum first. But right. Also, I applied to Former, so I have Archon Stretch and Archon Flow going. I don't know what else to do with his build, really. I put on this one, because we actually got it to level 1 here. And then, hopefully, we can get it to a higher level, because 30% strength isn't as much as augmented 60, but that 3 times final crit multiplier makes up for it. Not to mention, it doesn't have to stack up, we just have it from the start of the mission. So that's really good, and we already have a decent amount of these. We need another 17. Seeing how you can get this arcane literally just from running regular missions, I imagine it's probably not going to be very expensive, so if I want to, I'd probably just buy it. I want to put something else over this slot, so this is only here because it's a Vazarin, so it's just what fits. We don't have any variant of Intensify on. Okay, hold up, one moment. Also, like, I don't think I would run Combat Discipline on him just because I think it's unnecessary. With how much crit he already fucking has, I kind of think there's not much point in it. Ready Steel, do I have that leveled? No. Interesting. I just don't think there's all that much point in it. With how much crit rate his sniper already gets, was it like 700% or something? Something really high. An extra 40, is it 45 flat? Is nice. I don't know if it's worth. I don't know if it's better than this. Right. Do I not have a leveled Archon Intensify? Oh. Okay. Remember back in the day when Arcane Energize didn't have a cooldown? I remember. Oh my god. Of course, back then I didn't actually have it myself, my friends had it, so I could witness it secondhand. Right, I'm wondering if there's a way I can make this work with Overextended. An Archon Intensify to make up for that 60% strength. I mean, that's minus 60%, and this would be... This is plus 60%, right? Yep. So it literally 1-for-1 makes up for all that loss. No one has it equipped. Oh. Right, I still want Flow on. I probably still want Equilibrium. Blind Rage. Try to put stuff in the same slot if at all possible, just to keep myself from getting confused. Or at least keep things to the same polarity. So that way when I form it doesn't fuck stuff up. I know restraints. Oof. Okay. Yeah, so we're running out of space. Okay. You on that? What's the other thing we're missing now? case, we have the same amount of power strength. Actually, we have the exact same amount. We have 40% less duration and 45 more range. Don't put fucking Energy Nexus. Energy Nexus is such a shit mod. There are very few frames in the game which actually want this. I really think you can only justify Energy Nexus on a frame that you put Nourish on. This 3 energy a second is pathetic. People don't seem to realize that. 3 energy a second is not a lot. Right? Equilibrium here. Mathematically, what does equilibrium give you per second? Right? Say we're working on... Let's say we're going at 120 kpm, so 2 kills a second. Each of those enemies has at least... Let's say at least a 25% chance to drop a health orb. So that means basically once every 2 seconds you get a health orb, and that health orb is going to give you 55 energy. So 2 seconds, 55 energy. That translates to 27.5 energy a second. 27.5 ish. Obviously, there's some fuckery in that kind of calculation I've done there, but 27.5 versus 3. Right? There's my issue. Energize takes up the arcane slot. How much does it actually give? There you go, 150. 15 second cooldown. That's 10 energy per second. So Energize is 10. Equilibrium is 27. Energy Nexus 3. Don't run this mod. When people first saw this, they were like, "Oh my god, it's not that great. It's just worse than Xenoit." The only reason why you could ever justify it is just because it doesn't have any condition. It's just there. The same way that Xenoit is also just there. Xenoit also gives you 20% power strength. As well as the rest of that focus tree, like for bonus headshot damage and shit. And the enemies there. Augur message, of course, would be better off being Constitution. That's very slight, so who cares? That's not going to work as it now. I'm willing to drop some duration to make that. Alright, so... comparison between these two builds, we lose Archon stretch for now, and we lose a little bit of power duration, but in exchange we've gained 45 range, which is an extra 4.5 meters of punch through. Sorry, not 45, we've gained fucking 60, which is an extra 6 meters of punch through, actually. Okay, that's... 6 meters of punch through is pretty good. The thing is, I think our punch through problem is less the actual distance and more so some bug. It's clearly buggy.
You are a true hunter.
We're going to hop into Simacon real quick and take a look at it. It is clearly bugged. I don't know if it's how a punch through works with sight specifically. Or just punch through in general is bugged. But something here is bugged.
you scuff the finish, I'll be pissed. Hey, yo! Ain't that the piece?
I was going to ask what's that symbol on the top right, but that's the I kind of wish there was a magazine counter in the UI here.
Clean kill.
We have trackers on the left, right, and below our cursor. Why not add one above as well, just to round it out? See, right, there you go. Alright, so the thing's gone away now. I don't think it's because of... I mean, they're still marked. Okay, now it's in. Right. I was in here for like half an hour before I started streaming, testing stuff out. The main reason why it was half an hour is because I had to stack up 300 kills first, and that takes a good couple minutes at least. Also, some people say that your extra shot there is supposed to be guaranteed. It's like Zarta's Whisper, where it's applying the damage to an extra hit. And said extra hit is supposed to have a guaranteed status clock. That is clearly not true, so that may also be bugged. So right here, in that case, we should see every enemy should have at least one blast clock, which they don't. Right, that time that was a radar hunt. Yeah, so today I wanna progress 1999 further. I want to try to get Spectral Serration mod, and there's also a mod I need to go check out just now in a moment. Which build are she running through? Right. So this is a higher range one. Range versus duration. We need to test. Main reason why I came here is to test if Archon Vitality is working. How does what? Let me read it. I never used this mod before. On healed, restoring health with abilities.
Just like that, yeah?
Right, so if we get a kill, okay, that's triggering the health restore. Sustain. Okay, for Archon Intensify to work, we do need combat discipline. Which would mean using an aura former here. Or just settling for combat discipline on all builds, but I actually think I like this one. Because combat discipline would probably go over energize. I think this is more valuable. And then obviously if it goes over energize, that's really risky. Okay, so I think for now we'll stick with this build. So let me check the.
I don't know.
Right, every enemy has cryo, electro. Oh yeah, we got Archon shirt on, and everyone's dead. Right, that was called and triggered twice after like 1 second there. So we're triggering manifold as well. Cordon. Another cordon. Coolant. Where's coolant? That shot didn't work, so I'll do it. I'll do that one. There we go. Okay. So honestly, the way I see it is that Sight is on alternative Frost, which is weird, but they're both really big crit buffers. The difference is that Frost gives overguards to the entire team and gives armor strip and doesn't rely on headshots. Meanwhile, Sight gets to shoot through walls and ricochet bullets and all that. So they're different, but they're both
Be careful out there.
also surprisingly similar. Now the question is, who is better of the two? And the answer is probably Frost in most situations.
Honors earned through arbitration.
Sharpshooter, on a headshot kill, 15 energy. Our gun costs 15 energy per shot, or 15.5. So 15 energy per kill is going to be a full refund, assuming we get 2 kills. So that means positive energy. So if we ran this, we could ditch Equilibrium, probably. So we ditch one of the mods on our Sniper, and then in exchange open up one of our mods on our Warframe. Would that be worth it, though? I don't know. Oh, there's some of these which I haven't picked up. These are new, aren't they? That's stonks. Wow, that's okay. I should get that. 110 crit chance is pretty good, isn't it? This is from melee. Alright. I think that's all I have to check out here.
Only thing I own is second stage toxic shock.
So the Spectral Serration mod drops from a Skuldra enemy. I don't really know who, but it drops from one of them. Is there anything else to do, or are we going straight to... I think we go straight in, right. Oh, everyone wants to text me now. By the way, I love the music in this menu. Someone's already posted it on YouTube. I immediately added it to my playlist. I love this little thing. Of course, this is the Great Despair, but retroized even further. God damn. It's like, oh my god, there was a character in the story that got randomly fucking killed off at the start of a new war for no fucking reason. That was such a good... Why? It's still the most baffling fucking decision ever. There's no reason to kill off Teshin there. He was not mentioned once for the remainder of the story. Then he just appears in fucking Duviri, and he's just there in fucking Duviri. But it doesn't mean anything to a Drifter, because Drifter doesn't know he fucking dies in New War. Drifter doesn't even know that he ever existed in reality. So as far as Drifter is aware, Teshin only existed in Duviri. Also, was Teshin dragged in by the Void Portal as the same as the Operator? Is that how that happens? Is that how Teshin got to Duviri? I don't think it's ever really stated. That might have been how. But it can also just be coincidence because there were Dax posters, of course, on the Zaman.
Do you remember the old war, Operator?
And not to mention, obviously, like, all of the people you fight in Duviri are Dax. Like, skeletal Dax. So, I don't know. I'm still fucking fuming over that, because Teshin probably was my favourite, probably still is my favourite character in the entire Warframe story. They just fucking killed him at the start of New War for no reason. It served no purpose for the story. It didn't raise the stakes or anything. It just wasted one of the few characters that like actually had like development in this story. And not to mention, like after that, in the New War, they kill off one of the only characters that has development in Teshin, and they ditch the player fucking character. They get rid of the protagonist of the story and just throw in the Drifter, and since then they've focused on the Drifter instead of the Operator. Nier Automata, no spoilers. Obviously, what Nier Automata does is completely fucking different, because that actually serves the fucking story really fucking well. It's not, the Operator doesn't fucking die or anything, they've literally just been replaced. It's like, imagine if like halfway through Iron Man or Captain America, it just cut to a different fucking Avenger, and that was just the rest of the movie. So imagine you're watching Iron Man 1, and then after he creates the Mark II, it just cuts to Steve Rogers fighting Nazis, and that's just the rest of the movie. What? That's what we did here. That's what we did in Warframe. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? It's not slight hyperbole on my example here, but it is just a hyperbole. It's still what you fundamentally did. Why did you do this? Why did you do this? You've been building up the Operator's character technically since 2013, up until what was it, like 2020? You spent like fucking best part of a decade building up the Operator as a character. Technically, you can only say they started in Second Dream, but Second Dream was 2015 anyway, so not that much of a difference. You spent all this time building up the Operator just to say, fuck it, Drifter time. So fucking stupid. Anyway, let's play the game. Also, I fucking hate this dialogue. Fuck me. Fucking hell. Fuck this. This is not how trauma works. This is not how emotions work. This is... The entire point of a fucking Drifter as a character is that he made Duviri because he was fucking sad and scared. But now he's just fucking joking like, yeah, trauma. I keep saying he. My Drifter's female. What the fuck is this, D? All this with his line about, I'd be glad to hear about how depressed you are. That was fine, because that's all this being a fucking idiot. This is fucking awful. This is pissing me off, reading this lines. Because you're taking away the one thing I fucking liked about the Drifter. So all you've done is just replace a protagonist that was slightly developed with a protagonist that is not a protagonist. There's nothing here. For fuck's sake. You know is bad when fucking Destiny is now actually the one with a better story. For fuck's sake. Things going well with you? Friendly. He likes to cook. Oh, stuff is restocked. It says microwave. There's a propane tank. I could maybe. And again, this just further makes me ask, what's the state of the world here? So I would have thought the tech rot would be a crisis. Like, they would immediately, martial law is declared, children are working in the factories, or fucking child soldiers, God forbid. It is bad, alright? Not to mention, of course, with tech rot. Well, I'm pretty sure it was stated that the Orokin made the infestation, right? I mean, that's their whole shtick. They keep making stupid shit 'cause they're fucking assholes. They made the sentience, they made themselves and their whole fucking culture and society, and they made the infestation. So obviously with tech rot being in 1999, it can't be infested, it has to be something like different. Or maybe they made the infestation from the tech rot, or maybe it's just a paradox. Or maybe it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Maybe. That's the thing, we need answers by the end of this quest. I'm alright with being confused for the duration of the quest, and up until we get this second half of the story. Problem is, I have a pretty bad feeling they're not going to solve any of it. Have a microwave, Arthur. I don't mean random way, I'm just genuinely curious. Subtext. Drifter. Oh, a writer. So you're a writer, are you? A journalist. Alright, good. Progress. The fact that some people were saying that you need to get the faction to maximum level before you can do the rest of the quest, but obviously that will take days, maybe even weeks. No, it won't take weeks plural, but it might take a week. Probably not though. But if someone's already managed to get the second half of a quest, then it means you don't need faction standing, you just need to text them really well. Obviously, I haven't been doing that particularly well because Letty, we got to friendly with Letty and then we dropped back down. Okay. What do we do about this? I don't like a Drifter's personality. I fucking hate most of his texting options. Mind you, a Drifter is technically like hundreds or like thousands of years old. Technically. But we're talking about like a fucking edgy fucking tween in the mid 2010s. It's horrible. If anything, a drifter should be like tension rods. It make a lot of sense, but nope. Oh no, I don't want to start liking him here. Terrific. Tech or games? Fuck. Fuck, I didn't mean to turn this hostile. Oh shit. Oh god, I don't know what astronauts are. Oh no. Well. Oh fuck, this oven. That probably been better. assholes' tips. Ute. Oh, Christ. Oh, no. It's so funny to see British slang actually show up in other places. I actually kind of respect it because British slang is fucking weird. British slang is less made out of like for words and more so like for sound of things. Because like most words, you have your prefixes and your suffixes and whatever the fuck. I don't know languages. Point is that most words and stuff is like generated, at least I think, from the combination of prefixes and suffixes to make meanings. They blend them together, like emoticons. Though that's slang. It's a word. They take two different kind of meanings and then smush them together. British slang doesn't do that, from what I can tell. From what I can tell, we take a sound and we associate something with that sound, and then we make a word which is that sound. So Ute didn't come from. I mean, youth is kind of in there, but that's it. Ute came from, I think, the harsh U, as in is accusatory. It is harsh. It is negative. Then it clashes with a T, an E afterwards. It's Ute. So youth and also Ute, like it's youth and it's also mean. So it's a mean youth, basically. And then there's also like one of my favorite words ever is bung. Bung. It's a casual like chuck something. So like you walk into your bedroom and you chuck your phone on the bed, which is probably a bad idea, but I do that all the time. I bung my phone on the bed. Bung. Like the word like bounces. It. You get what I mean, right? It's less the actual words and the meaning of the words and letters, and more so the associations from the sounds. Which is why I love English. Because it's so fucking stupid. It's so goofy. I don't know if it's the same for other languages, but it feels at least especially true for us. None of these are good. Hang, fuck. Yeah. Okay, I mean, I've been thinking Aoi, but at this point, like, I'll take whatever I can get. We'll just see what happens, right? So this system is less predictable than other games, like Persona, for example. In Persona, it's quite easy to tell most of the time what's going to get you points and what isn't. Here, it's a little less predictable, I'd say. Oh my god. Alright. Terrific. I just realised this is Duriri. That is so cute. That's clever. It's is it Windows XP and Duviri combined? That's cute. Now the one thing is, this is a really good chance for Drifter to develop, being trapped. So I think canonically we are trapped here. We can move around freely, of course, because otherwise the game would break. But canonically, I think the Drifter is stuck here until we exit the loop again. So this is a really big opportunity for Drifter to develop as a character. Unfortunately, they're just not doing it the right way. And again, I don't think the Drifter should exist. I think it literally should have just been that the Tenno grows up. I don't know if there's some law they made so that Tenno's no longer age or some shit. If they did do that, they should have fucking retconned it, because that's dumb. Still would really like an explanation for why there are Uncharted posters. Just keep some more. I can. Right, there we go. Right, 1,000 tech rot is a lot. That's a lot, dude. Thankfully, okay. 1,000 tech rot, 150 containers. That's not too bad. So that's 2 challenges. That's it. Okay, so we have 2 challenges left and we've completed this season. So yeah, so that's not too bad. But 1,000 tech rot is a lot. Honestly, I don't think I'd be using Sight for that. Also, I don't think I'd run in a public lobby. For this, we're probably going to have to pull out Gauss and just go wild. Oh, we need to actually go in. Now, I heard there's a bounty board here, which I didn't know about. I never found it in my whole last stream. So we're gonna go fucking find it. Seems important. A bounty board. I don't know if it's in here or in the room. But I just heard people say there's a bounty board.
We're here for the common good, but losing music, clubs, dancing. That sucks.
It's just Cannibal Chicks, yeah. Right, let's see what this is about. Alright. Chaotic nihilism. Okay. Oh, that's way too smooth on an animation for 1999 arcade machine. Okay. Also, if I die, I'm not about to restart this. We're going once and only once. Okay. Oh. Oh, more than one hit. But if there's a bounty board, I imagine it will work the same way Salmon does, which is good. So I think I like Salmon. But it's been a while since I played it. I keep missing all of those things, dude. And we're dead. Okay. Oh, we still have another life. Jolly good. This is cute and all, but I hope it didn't take too much dev time. Unless there's some actual reward for playing this, I'm never playing it again. I am considering playing the other game I bought on stream today. So I originally meant to, but I didn't know how long 1999 was going to be. So I was figuring it ultimately wouldn't be that long. So I was thinking we're just going to have a hour or 2 hour long story quest and then enter a standard bounty grind, which I probably just wouldn't participate in. But now we actually have to do that grind for the story, and so I'm going to do it. Oh no! I hope there wasn't a dev that spent like fucking a week making that.
Let's deal. Yo, Quincy, I'm putting together a game of Fables and Frontiers. You want in? Quincy? Quincy! Okay, I'm just gonna put you down as...
My bounty board will be over back here.
Amir, I've got updates for civvy stations in the outer sectors. Hand delivery only. That's you. Great work on the threat assessment, Howie. Let's have you run the others through it at the briefing.
Fuck's sake. Alright, think this. So now this is the system that gets us extra standing with the members. So now what we've done, like for Star Child, we should focus on these.
Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it. Hey, be on the lookout for Spore X charges. Every little bit counts.
Alright, let's go. They do seem pretty generous with the materials.
You know why they call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the build up fast enough, you're gonna learn what hell is like.
Hey, what now?
It's working. Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge. I gotta hand it to the little guy. He knows how to talk to the appliances.
Of course. $81 million damage. Oh my. No fucking way. Right, so I'll let the others handle like the main objective thing. They're better equipped to do that than I am right now. Fucking. Why are there so many cold Xmas?
You need a little close, no?
Guys, does anyone want to use life support? Okay, fine, I'll use it. I think I don't know how it works.
Ain't that like a shot of adrenaline?
Also, you need to program some kind of condition into when it picks up ammo for this. Because right now I don't know how it does it, but whatever way it does do it, it's kind of fucking annoying.
Hey, never knew I hit him.
Alright, Grendel's healing. There's quite suddenly no enemies here.
Hey, I need 20 cc's of fix your damn shit!
This is why I don't play survival in public lobbies. Because of course, the moment your teammate moves somewhere else, it breaks everything.
Levels dropping. That bought you some time. You're welcome.
Leave the fuck that down.
Hey, that's a challenge! Come on!
out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the
That
rot.
entrance fire
There's some
rate is
stuff
so
we need to
little, but
understand.
it feels
This.
good.
See? My ass is out here on the line too.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why can't I pick it up? Okay. Oh, it might be that time of 0 seconds. Alright, jolly good. And now we're cursed. Oh wait, who has shit Wi-Fi? But no, it's not me, my Wi-Fi is good. Fucking god. Another reason why I don't play survival missions in public. I mean, survival's my favourite mission type, but not when playing with other people. Fellas, are any of you going to get a survival mercy kill?
Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
So I can't, because my playstyle explicitly outlaws it. Okay, someone got it, thank God. Because we can leave whenever, right?
Represent. Alright, fam. Off you go.
Also, Quincy's not the personality I expected him to have. So yeah, he's actually you. I was not expecting him to be you.
Deal with that scrubber buildup. Stat.
The trick to dealing with ice Xmas like that is to find another enemy to shoot them. Then let them ricochet get them. Now
Great.
people want to leave.
You lost a scrubber, but that's the least of your problems.
Alright, if everyone wants to leave, can leave, and I'll just save it. So I get my 1,000 kills. Which may take long. Yeah, I think the 10 meter... I think the punch through glitches out. Primarily when you go through multiple walls at once. When it's just one wall, it works fine. But when it's like several walls, something glitches out. Also, obviously, there's some issue going on with our ammo thing. Obviously, our KPM here isn't the best, but also we're not working on the best conditions right now. Cryo X-Mine really should have the same thing as nullifiers, shouldn't they? Because they kind of completely break sight, don't they? And they did not spawn as often before, so they deliberately like increased their spawn rate in this update or something.
Oh, hey, welcome to the find out phase.
Would you fuck off? Oh my god.
This might just make it all worth it.
I think Grendel is bringing enemies to me. It's putting me in danger. If I go down, it's going to be because of fucking Grendel, or Grendel's gone down. I'm not gonna do that. Fucking
Hey, too slow.
Oh my god. This huge pile of enemies wouldn't be here if Grendel wasn't fucking here. Because I'm fucking invisible. And because Grendel just had to fucking be here. Could be anywhere else on the map, but he specifically chose to come here. It's because of that, now I'm getting fucked.
Clean kill.
Now you get to do things the hard way.
For the love of fucking God. If you go down, I'm not getting up. I'm not. I'm so glad you can't fucking hear me. Steve, I can't fucking see Steve. Oh my god. That sight, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? I was just looking at. Was that sight? What was that? Did someone have a sight spectre? What was that? Oh my god. Oh, there's a cryoexmosaur in the way apparently. This is so much fun. I am actually having fun, but I don't know how. It's just through sheer luck. Oh my fucking god. Cody, jump the fuck up. I don't have a patience to deal with you right now. Oh my fucking god, another cryoexmosaur. They need to do something about that. They really do. Why do they also they disable crits and stuff? Why do they do that as well? But was that really necessary?
Deal with that scrubber buildup. Stat.
Again, the point of sight is pretty much to set up in the corner like this and just go. And I really like that. So of course I like Metal Gear and shit. So I love this kind of slow pace up. But then I got all my other fucking teammates piling up on top of these MR12. That's it. Like, I don't use MR as like a measure for like skill, but it certainly explains shit. So an MR12 at this point in the game, they've clearly been rushing. Or they haven't been playing the game for a long time. What the fuck is that? Is that someone's ability? That big fucking red thing. So I don't feel like that's an enemy doing. My hands hurt. My hands actually fucking hurt. So the amount of shit I'm having to do to micromanage my aim right now. Oh my god. I just love Metal Gear. I love sniping so much, man. It's funny because I've always loved sniper role, but of course I usually suck at it. I mean, right here I don't suck, it's just that, you know, most of my hits don't register. And also, like, holy shit, how are you supposed to hit these targets? Also, of course, I've done a fair bit of playing as a railgunner in Risk of Rain, which I suppose is relevant as well. Not to mention, also, of course, Zenith is one of my favourite weapons and most used. So I do have plenty of experience with Risk and Playstyle. I just love how that crit spot just doesn't work. The game's just fucking lying to you. I'm really interested to find out, like, what the kill numbers and stuff are at the end of this. I wonder what percentage of damage I have. So I only have 500 kills, which is not a lot. Considering what it looks like our enemy density is, 500 kills is probably not a lot. I'm probably not actually right handful. But I'm on complaining about I'm the one being useless. But again, I am mostly useless because my teammates keep on fucking jumping on top of me and getting me fucking killed. But again, it's not teammates, it's just one guy. For some reason I keep thinking there's an Ember here, but I think it's because that pyro symbol right there. Okay, well, our invis is now gone. Now I'm extra fucked.
Hey, I need 20 cc's of fix your damn shit.
I do kind of feel like the scanners should also act as distractors. They should bait enemies to them. Game. Please send me recast, thank you. Oh, that's cool. Oh, fucking hell. Do not play Sight in a co-op lobby. Do not. It'd be fucking hilarious. I should not have more damage than Grendel. Not to mention, like, this is a really bad spot for Grendel to set up in. He shouldn't be set up in here. Not even post-fucking rework Grendel. Grendel wants an open space. You've put yourself in a fucking corridor intersection. This is like the worst place you could be on the whole fucking map. And you're getting me fucking killed. I fucking hate you. And you're not going to get me up.
Welcome to the find out phase.
Don't like this guy. If I look at the fucking kills and I seriously have like more kills or more damage than him, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Trying to stand like a couple feet away from him at least, so that no AoE attacks that are hitting him hit me as well. there's a Cryoxmas somewhere in here. I kind of want to clip this and just... Okay, we got Vespa 77. Cool. I want to clip this and just post this to Instagram and be like, look at how fucking insufferable this is. This is the same kind of reason why I don't like Helldivers 2. Right, because Helldivers 2 is this. But honestly, I prefer this to Helldivers. So at least here I do feel like I am contributing. At least I'll get like really quite nice big damage numbers. And I'm not dying in like 2 hits. So I still take this any day over Helldivers 2. Right, so we got a Cryo and an Electro on top of each other there, so that's basically done. They're invincible. What the fuck is... I'm not picking him up. If he dies, then he dies. Right, like, he picked me up, that's cool, but I wouldn't have gone down in the first place if he wasn't here. I was doing fine until he came over here. Thing is, if I try to move my setup over to like out there, I don't have enough punch through them, so I won't be able to hit them at all. So at least this way I can hit the enemies, it's just kind of fucking annoying. But if I go out there, then I can't hit them at all, so I don't have enough punch through.
Deal with that scrubber buildup, stat!
Thank God for Blast though, because Blast is, I think, doing a lot for us. Thing is it possible to code it so it's simply you get the hit if you just overlap the yellow rather than overlapping like the actual asset? So I'm pretty sure that would actually make it work better. Of course, I've actually coded my own hit scan projectile weapon in Unreal now, so I kind of know how projectiles work and how DE probably do their stuff. So I don't know if that's possible or not with how they do it. Yeah, no, I don't know. Is Warframe made of Unreal? So in my game, I have a pistol which fires. It doesn't actually fire like a bullet animation, but it does its function. I don't have any enemies for it to shoot, but I do have a ladder. It shoots a ladder, then the ladder falls down. I am having fun, but I'm only having fun because I like this playstyle of Sight. It's not in any way because of this situation. If I was in this situation, I was literally any other Warframe, I would be in fucking tears right now, dude. Oh my god. I love how I occasionally hear Quincy say shoot or something like that. Jeez. Oh no. It's a fucking Jade Light again. Fuck off, leave me alone. How does damage dealt? How is it calculated? Because is it going to count me hitting these fucking 100 million damage shots, or is it only going to count them so like the enemy's health bar? So depending on how that calculates it, it could be quite unfair on Grendel. But if it does only count insofar as the enemy's health bar goes, it's very fair on Grendel to see like which one of us is actually performing better here. I mean, I got my shit fucking... I'm having to work harder than Grendel is. I can't hit anything. I can't hit anything. Stop stun locking me. It feels like a lot more stuff stun locks you in this update as well. And it's an interesting change into like design philosophy. I'm not necessarily like, I'm not mad about that. I just wish like it was, they warned us or something. They want to change Warframe to be more grounded. So I'm all for that. 'Cause that's what Warframe used to be, very grounded in its combat. Of course, it's in more recent years where fucking nukes started happening. Power creep does exist in this game. The thing is, everything gets power creep, so you go back and rework old Warframes, of course. So that's why I don't really worry much about power creep. Also, of course, I'm trying to like fucking talk at the same time as all this shit is going on. My brain is working so fucking hard. Look for green, shoot for green. 131 million fucking damage. Math.
Oh, hey, welcome to the find out phase.
I do have Nautilus on, but like that is not Nautilus doing that. I can tell you right now, it's not Nautilus doing this. Nautilus is dead most of the time. It's not Nautilus that is causing the enemies to, you know, live on top of me. Alright. Do we want to stay for 30 minutes? We joined them at like 5 minutes. Right, it's calmed down a little bit for a couple seconds. Yep, it's already gone to shit again. I would love to see if someone, I mean, no one's going to do it, but I would love to see someone else, for like as a popular YouTuber, doing a video like this and then going through and checking like, is it hit registration or do I just suck? Am I actually hitting these targets or do I just suck? Also, I do feel like his one should pulse a little bit more often. For what it does, I do feel like the pulse should be more often.
I need 20 cc's of fix your damn shit.
It's a cryo nurse.
Wait, you lost a scrubber, but that's the least of your problems.
Okay, I'm trying to read that mod. You give me a sniper and Halo and you will be fucking enraged, but I'm having fun here. Yeah, I'm not good at the sniper in multiplayer games. Is that fucking 197 million? My hands actually hurt so bad. I might have to take a break after this.
Clean kill.
I was having fun until I tried to pick up that Eyes and Water sculpture, and that's when everything went to shit. Then it started lagging, and then soon after that, Grendel came over, and then... That first couple of minutes I was having fun. I still am having fun, but I wish I wasn't. I wish I wasn't so brain-rotted that I somehow found this fun, but I am. No human being should find this fun. Fucking cryo. There's several cryoxmists layered over each other. I'm so sick of this fucking enemy type. They've never bothered me before, but now that they've finally added like a sniper Warframe into the game, now they make me fucking furious. Alright, I'm running to extractions. We have enough time anyway now. Alright, give me loot. Alright, where's extraction? Where's extraction?
Proper raw cuts.
Back this way. This is safe? Yes. Okay. The safe code last time was very easy to find.
Situation critical.
It is marked there. Yep, there you go. Very easy to find. So what do you know? I'm also going to get this guy a free fucking arcane. It does give you an arcane, right?
Oh, hey, welcome to the find out phase.
There's a beauty in the chaos, right? It is fun. That's why people love Doom Eternal. With Doom Eternal, the whole point is that it is chaos, but you make it controlled chaos by becoming God. That's the thing, Warframe did Doom Eternal before it was cool. They just kind of didn't realise what they had. We should never struggle for resources again, though. They got several new mods out of this. Another mod I actually wanted, though. All these magnetic mods. Actually, it's hilarious that they're giving us magnetic mods here when, you know, there's no corpus here in the past. It's a pop work for you.
Deal with that scrubber buildup. Stat.
Get me out of here. Alright. Magnetic weld. That's awful. Impetus, yeah. Magnetic rush. Okay. For fuck's sake. Fuck off. No. ALAC. Okay, I was about to say I can respect him for using ALAC, but then he's using just Grimoire and Glaive Prime. Actually, Grimoire also isn't very powerful, but Glaive Prime is literally the best melee in the game, so. Yeah. No. Please don't matchmaking me with you again. How? You're Grendel! You are the most ability spamming thing in the game, and the fucking site used more abilities than you. What are you doing? Fire accuracy, oh dear. That was a fucking nightmare. Never again. Oh my god. I've actually forgotten where the bounty board was. Oh, it's back there, yeah.
Welcome. You've an eye for the uncanny. What do you think?
Oh yeah, we can just purchase these for reputation eventually. 7,500 per. That's not too bad. I've seen someone reach over 1,000 crit multiplier with this. Which... honestly, I wouldn't mind that being intended. The thing is, to achieve that, you also have to dump every other stat. So it's probably actually not... I mean, it's over 1,000 fucking percent. Or multiplier. So it probably does do pretty good damage.
Arthur, inventory done. Talk later. Get Bex. Let's see.
7,508.
Okay, primero try to stay in one piece.
So we didn't waste our time yesterday because we still got the star chart done here. Granted, maybe we could have also just done its bounties. Actually, that probably also would have worked.
Select destination.
Secondary arcane adapter or 6,000 endo. Why are these so shit? Why are some of these are really good, like 3 arcanes, and why are these other ones so crap? Honestly, I think the endo is better. 150 containers, easy. I forget, how long do these last? Is it until the end of the season, or just for a full year? Alright, 150 containers, literally just play the game.
Please select destination.
Pet rats. Look, honestly, I would have thought get her a camera to record her rats doing shit. Like, 90% of the internet is just cat videos. I'm gonna buy her more. Alright, that's that. I don't know. Right, how do you want to do this? Oh wait, also, should I form her or anything?
Yeah.
Hello, Harping. No. Do you want food? It's 3 o'clock. Maybe in an hour. How's that sound? Right, I really like Sight, so I'm willing to invest another former into him. Prime's continuity seems like it will be on every single build. So I think it makes sense to put that on. We can get rid of Archon Intensify and replace it with regular Intensify. But then we lose a little bit of strength, but then we don't have to bother with combat discipline. Very chilled, Harpy. Right, so let's put a V over here. I'm rapidly running out of former. Like just yesterday I had like fucking 50, I think. Right, so now we can max this out. I kind of wish I'd give us more Umbral mods. Just very few Warframes that actually want to run the full Umbral setup. Any Warframe wants to run the Umbral setup needs to be like a good health tank. So your other ones are Steel Fiber and Vitality. So that heavily limits your options. Excalibur Umbra himself doesn't actually want to use the Umbra setup. Not really. Umbra wants to focus on using Radial Blind for survivability over anything else. And Slash Dash for iframes. So I like the fake iframes, so it's so annoying that Slash Dash does that. It really should just be proper invincibility. It means we lose 16% power strength in comparison. Which isn't too bad. We can deal with that. Cats are so good. Dogs are the best protectors, but cats are the best friends. Because quite frankly, I think dogs are fucking stupid. Or at least my dog is pretty stupid. You're pretty stupid, aren't you? You're a stupid little boy. You bark at everything for no reason. But cats are actually smart. Which is pretty crazy. And they still love you. We can run Constitution. That's a tiny bit more duration. And knockdown recovery actually could be useful. I'm not running Prime Sure-Footed. Can we even fit it on? It would take a lot of work to fit on Prime Sure-Footed. The unfortunate thing here is like all of these mods cost so much. Dog is snoring now. Do you think I maybe have too much duration? We'll have to see once I get into testing him in regular like Steel Path. So obviously there it's going to be less chaotic. and I'll have more control, so I won't. So 70 seconds on this is pretty fucking generous. And the duration is just comfort. It doesn't actually need the duration to make his abilities strong. It's just to make him more comfortable to play, which is fairly important on him. Right, can we get rid of the Nivers? 15% duration. We could replace it with amateur fitted, but range also affects our ricochet range, doesn't it? Yeah. Right now I've got both a cat and a dog fucking sleeping next to me. Yeah, there's nothing here for us to really use. So yeah, to properly adjust this, we'll have to take him into steel path. Neutralize it. I don't know if galvanized aptitudes is the best idea. Once we get the serration, actually it would slot him perfectly fine. It would straight up replace it. Can you run? Yes, you can. That's exciting, actually. That's a lot of damage. And again, I'm actually really quite happy with what I've done with his fashion. Especially also, like, AX-52 is a lovely touch, because obviously you can use... Is the AK-47 in Metal Gear Solid 3? I think it is. Pretty sure the AK-47 did exist at that time. When was Metal Gear Solid 3 again? Wasn't it 1950s, right? 1953 is the number which is appearing in my head. Or no, 60. No, I think it was the 60s, actually. Where the AX goes really nicely with the rest of the fashion. Alright. So 150 containers. So we can just run exterminates until we're done with that. I'm alright doing that. Am I running Epitaph? Yes. What's wrong with it? Also, I believe you can actually use atomic cycles in the world. I've seen one person use it during an Archwing mission, which is really fucking funny. Alright, well, we already got 2 apparently. I wanted to pick a mission where no one else would be doing the same objective.
Fine. Could use the breather.
Hopefully this works for that. 150 containers shouldn't be too hard.
Just pinged one of Skaldra's secret stashes. Use the Fervon charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will
That's the
not
same
be
light which is
happy
available
about
in
it
the
if you
store.
do. Skaldra on high alert! Your window of opportunity
Oh, it's a
to get
cache.
into the cache is
Okay,
closing.
we need to get that.
Find the Fervon charges.
Screw this, the caches are fucking arcane, we need that. Okay, we need 5 charges. Mate, fucking get looking. Also, I'm pretty sure it gives you more than you need, which is cool. Like, we need 5, it probably gives us like 6.
There's barely any tech rot in the area. This is purely a civilian purge. Clearing out locals so the Skaldra loyal can move in. Hate Skaldra.
Actually good.
You looted the clubhouse. Guess what? Their heaviest hitters are now on the way.
Howie's personality is not what I expected it to be. What's the thing? I want to know what was happening in the loop that we saw in Into the Void. Our first glimpse of 1999. What was going on in that loop? But why was Arthur on a train in that loop? That's completely different from anything we've seen here. By the sound of it, in that loop, it might have just been Arthur and Howie left.
Clean kill.
Is there a unit ready? Good. Deploy.
I really like how the game gets to be more and more inventive with the tile sets. Like the first tile sets in the game were kind of basic things. Well, that's the thing, the Grenier asteroid concept has always been quite original, and I appreciate that. Like the other ones were corpus ships and shit, obviously. But like nowadays, we're getting some crazy shit. But again, can you imagine how fucking complicated it was to get these tile sets to connect? That's the thing, every tile set they design, not only does it need to look cool, not only does it need to have good level design, not only does it need to fit the enemies, They also need to fucking find a way to connect them in random and satisfying ways. Good. Okay. And I love the tile set systems as an idea. It was really clever. I will be forcefully extracted with him, won't I? I'm not going to make it there in 20 seconds anyway. It's unfortunate that the challenges do lead to players probably doing shit like this. But I mean, I'll be forgiven for it because I know why people will be doing it. Impetus, is that what we want? I forget. No, we want. No, that's not what we want. Arthur plus chemistry. Mr. White. Do I have like a choice? I'm wondering. I'm worried that like I'm just gonna like once you reach a certain point threshold, it says right, you're romanced now, like it does in fucking Persona 3.
Technos just the excuse.
Half tempted to make a separate Quincy design for like each. For like the signature camos you can get in Metal Gear Solid 3.
And wipe out this entire Purge squad.
Waste.
Like the snow one I love as well. Oh, I have no teammates. What do I do? Guys, give me a moment. I'm just fucking terrific.
Just ping one of Scaldra's secret stashes. Use the Furbon charges to mount the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you...
Also, I quite like it is actually going to be worth using Epitaph and just like doing one shot to freeze the enemy with hold, and then switching to your sniper to then secure the headshot. That will actually be worth it in Steel Bar scenarios, probably. Now, how will mission when I've got my breaks done? Was bite of Furbon containers, do they mean those like, you know, like tank things that we've seen a couple of times? Spy cache? Oh, that's really far.
Permanently.
Oh
Clock
dear.
sticking. Look for Furbon charges.
Company just rolling up.
That was so smooth. Right, team, we kind of want to dump every other objective here. This is important. We need to get these. Oh, it's through the fucking subway. We're not getting it.
Area. This is purely a civilian purge. Clearing out locals so the Skuldra loyal can move in.
Someone better pick that up.
I hate Skuldra.
Right, we get 1 minute. We'll do it live. Right, nothing over here. I think I see one.
Clean kill.
Mark them when we get close, so... Ah, shit. We're not getting it. Maybe our teammates had the same enthusiasm for 3 arcanes. You know, maybe.
What? Oh man! Thought for sure you'd be able to break into that cache.
I have my traits requirement. Oh, that's Arthur following this. I just realised, I think they all stayed behind, they didn't even acknowledge the rest of the supply crate. Oh, I don't like you people.
Time to come home.
But I don't want to, like, boss people around, because it is a fucking public lobby. Like, it's what you want as well. Don't fucking ignore the supply phase and then complain about having to fork over a couple hundred back. Or complain about having to grind faction back. Alright? If you do that, you're fucking insufferable. You have no right to complain about shit if you're just ignoring the chances to get. And that's the attitude that I'm pretty sure most people have. It is anecdote, but it's certainly what I see. I appreciate the credit system here.
Just don't do anything I wouldn't do, yeah? While you're me?
Also, something you always got to appreciate about Warframe is how they consistently build endgame content rather than early game content. Even though early game content would bring in more new players and keep them on retaining. So obviously, no one that comes into the game right now, they're gonna have to grind for like at least a couple hundred hours before they can reach 1999.
Quincy, you got plans tonight? Civi operative might need oversight.
I'd like to get my friends back into Warframe first, but I doubt they're going to. My friends are... If I'm fucking brain-rotted, my friends are fucking zombies, man. Marvel Rivals released, and so they're just obsessed with Overwatch, and so they're going to get Marvel Rivals. The Exodus weapon adapter is more valuable. Wait, we done? So we are done for the season now? So now do we just have to do bounties then?
Great work on the threat.
Let's do one more bounty at least. Don't seem to have any of the new mods here, which is a shame. Max rank blind rage for 250. I don't think that's right. Don't we go for 100? Yeah, you got fleeting expertise and overextend for 100. But... Actually, no, they cost less to level up. Still, 250 for that. Fuck off. Oh, nothing infuriates me more than the fucking Riven Mafia, man. Who the fuck thinks it's reasonable to sell a Riven mod for more than £1,000 platinum? Shut the fuck up. Arsehole. Alright, let's look at the value on market. Oh, you have the platinum. Warframe market. No, that's Warframe official. Spectral. Is it even on here? It is. Where can I see the price? Yeah, I see some people selling it for more than 100. I also see quite a few people selling it for like 50. Statistics. Okay, the median average is 50. Median is 50. I will offer... Let's drop 53. Also, what's the arcane where we want? Let's see how much that goes for. I mean, I don't think I'd have much trouble grinding this out myself, but let's just see. If it's cheap, then it's cheap. There's someone that's just saying 10 platinum each. Secondary Innovate. Fucking hell. Does anyone actually fall for it? It's only whales. Right, so median for this arcane is 20 per, it seems. Right, I'm gonna set up a buying request on Warframe Market to see what I get. For both of these. I have set up. That should be on there. Let me check. Oh, I could Trinity augments to that person. Let me check those are up. I saw Spectral Spirit when I typed in Serration. I was wondering what that was. It's just a dagger fragment. Which, to be fair, is like, oh my god. Oh my god. For reference, that's over 200 quid. Right? Because 3,000 platinum is valued at about 100 quid. So, this is best part of 300 quid for Rubico Rhythm that is actually unlikely to even really improve your Rubico. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with trading chat any more than that. I fucking hate trading chats. Let's just do one more bounty. Go for Aui's one. Actually, we need 1,500 reputation. Is this guy gonna try to squeeze me for more plat by maxing it? Yeah, the current median average is 50. And I'm fine with paying slightly above standard price. I've had people very generously give me things in the past, so I'll be a dick if I'm willing to make compromises. The thing is, we have 1,500 left. Ah. Increase the level by 100, and you get an extra 500 reputations. Well, if he's willing to break it down, but I'm not going to buy R5 for an inflated price. We can just run this one twice. I do not feel like running Steel Path. After this, we'll run this and then 500. Is that a reasonable price? 500 per. Price I previously CPU and now was 20 per. That is above standard market price by a decent bit.
You wanna play Exterminator, fam? Shit, get in there. Everything where I left it.
Attack speed makes that more interesting.
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the goods.
Alright, let's be ready for that.
Yo!
Right, let's go.
Supply cache clocks you. A further charge or two will melt that lot.
This up real quick. Is that another one? Right, team. Please work together on this. Thing is, if you're not interested in the our game yourself, you can still sell it, obviously, for good money. So it's just no reason to not do this. It's not that hard either to actually find it. No one else has found one yet. Oh, okay, never mind. Someone got one.
Ain't no man bested by
Oh,
the
we good.
tech-rotted fax machine.
Wonderful.
Fam, tech rot's well mad. Situation's about to be proper mental.
Titan is like bow something, right? Obviously it's far behind than this. I was thinking, why release this Warframe on the tile set, which is worse for them?
You got the worst of it. Now come on home, fam.
That'd be like releasing Colorvo in an update where meleeing instantly kills you or something. So Nidus was released and obtained from an endless mode. So like Nidus is actually good in the game mode that you've gotten from, which just makes sense. It's just cohesive, good to do that. But I am thinking that since we're about to hit our reputation cap for the day, I'm thinking I will end stream for this and then go on to the other game. What I'm looking at. I think I will one one more bounty. It's so fucking stupid we have so much work to do at uni over Christmas break. Because IRL people don't fucking have that. In real life, people get fucking Christmas break off. Fucking hate uni. It's ridiculous. So otherwise, I could gladly get back into Warframe every day, but I got fucking shit to do. Whenever you say that, someone always says, "Oh no, it's you that's been organising your time poorly." No, it fucking isn't. I'm well ahead. I've been consistently... I get praised a lot by my classmates for how, like, far ahead I am in terms of fucking assignment planning and shit. So if anyone ever tells me, they're like, "Oh, you should have been planning your time better," fuck off. I've been working on my game assignment, which I just posted a video of the other day. I've been working on that since fucking October. I've been working on that since, like, the second week of fucking term, when most people haven't even started it yet. So, I'm not stating there's no chance anyone from uni is going to see this bit, but I'm not stating them. I'm just saying that the thing I see of people saying, "Oh, you should have planned your time better," that kind of bullshit is just ridiculous. I don't get why so many people like to invalidate other people's pain rather than being a fucking human.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown.
Yep.
Bust into the cache
before
it's smoked. See?
I haven't tried to niche rework yet. At some point, you should take each rework things, test them. Speaking of which, Chroma got reworked a while back. I actually haven't tried that yet.
Yo! Supply cache clocked you.
Right, let's run for it.
Charger 2 will melt that lock proper.
I thought I was pickups. Alright. Uh-oh, it's a bit of a maze. Right, there's two right here. No one else has gone to get it. Probably good. Honestly, that makes sense. That's fine. No one over there.
Clearing them out. Bet it smells better and all.
I'm the only person doing it. Petition to make it so that only the people who actually contribute get a reward. I get people fucking helping. Over to search for.
Oi, easy.
Don't make us lose on last one, guys. Thank God.
Tegrod's proper pissed off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook. I say, let them come.
Right, I'll keep searching for hex treasures. And you guys play the game.
Clean kill.
My arm is dead as fuck. I've been lying on my side this whole time. Alright, I got a pretty big crowd of fans here. Of course, there has to be fights amongst to ruin it.
You got the worst of it. Now come on home, fam.
Whoa. You know what? I imagine Sight is probably decent on Daemons. What the fuck was that? Quincy? Oh no. Wonder what quite shy into the this update. So now I show up, now everyone wants to fucking go out and explore. Alright. I mean, I did miss a couple. That should be quite a lot of reputation back.
So, who's this for?
Yeah, that's 10,000 at least. Okay. We got a decent bit of reputation just banked. And we can save out for a day, but I don't have time to do bounties.
Okay. Ahí luego nos vemos.
Things I want to move, but I don't want to wake up my cat. Oh my god. I was having fun. I just realised I never actually responded to that guy. Well, it's too late now. I always think it's right there for some reason. Guys, can we not text anyone now? Until the daily time limit is up? 7 days.
Please select destination.
I really hope they bump up that, 'cause that's 2,000. 2,000 if you win. 500 if you lose. It's worthless. That's the thing. Conclave reputation should be really generous. So Conclave is purely cosmetic, isn't it? I really have to fucking... Yeah, the Conclave is pretty much only cosmetic items. And they're not even that crazy cosmetics.
You seek power, you pay in blood.
Of course, like, none of these mods, you can't actually use these in regular combat. These are Conclave exclusive mods, so these don't matter. The main reason you do Conclave is for this armor set. You can't get this armor set anywhere else in the game. This is Riv Min. Later on, there's also Riv Comp. You can't get Riv Comp anywhere else either. But there is Riv Elite, and you can buy Riv Elite off a market. But I don't think you can buy the other ones. Yeah, these are only standing based. Some of these augments, why aren't they just regular game augments? So happy. I'm getting really uncomfortable. Hey. It's okay. I'll get you dinner in a moment. And then you have the Conclave skins for each weapon. The Conclave skins don't really look that good. The main point of them is so that you can put them on the Prime and get the base kit design. There's also an exclusive Syandana. And of course you can also buy the base kit Warframes. Okay, so I want to take Sight into the Survival. The standard place where I test. He's not level 30 though. He's level 27. So happy. Right, he's only level 27, which means less maximum energy. That's it, basically. That's the only thing that affects us. Haven't got any messages on Warframe Market. Right. Yeah, let's run the duration build for this. Which main theme is this? Such cool music for such a shit update. Right, I think we just take him in like this. We'll be fine. We have 691 energy anyway.
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
We will see how he turns out in a standard survival mission. Solo, of course. I always go to this Annie right here. So I'm going to do this. And after that, I'm going to end stream. I'm going to feed my cat. I'm going to feed my dog, I think, maybe. And then I think I'll stream the other game. And yeah, if I'm being honest, I'm probably not going to return to Sonic X Shadow Generations.
The canvas of war.
Waste.
Let's use a pad. Alright, once we get in, I'm going to start recording as well. Okay.
Off you go.
And... okay, start recording. Alright, so we're going to test site in a standard survival mission. I'm anticipating he will do better here than he does in Warframe 1999. I'm hoping at least. Alright, we're already having problems. Bosh. Totally forgot to set that up. Fuck me, why do I suck suddenly? Performance anxiety. I promise I normally aim better than this. I'm not... let me guess, we're not going to get the crazy hits of like 200 million damage that we were getting earlier.
Life support on the way.
See how it is.
Get rid of a cryo.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Right, I should give a kit rundown, right? His one marks enemies, right there, it sends out a little radar burst and it marks enemies, it marks their heads or just any weak point they have. So you can then shoot it and it gives you a damage bonus. Also, it gives you 10 base meters of punch through, which means you can shoot through walls like this. And numerous enemies. 10 meters of punch through is not a massive amount. So on Warframe 1999 and some other tile sets, you will actually not be able to shoot through walls. But just because you can see an enemy does not mean we can shoot them, which is really annoying sometimes. His 2 spawns ammo boxes, it reloads your current weapon and then gives you bonus damage. That's basically it. Your 3 turns you invisible, and as long as you keep landing headshots, you remain invisible forever. That's just of that. Then his 4th is an Exalted Sniper Rifle here, which deals really high damage. And it ricochets up to 5 times, so that means it's up to 6 hits per shot. But you need to land headshots. So he's all about landing headshots with his Exalted Sniper here. Which is difficult in Warframe because there's basically 0 aim assist. And if you watch me on stream, it gets very chaotic, especially in the new tile sets. He's not actually that good in Warframe 1999. He'd be better in just regular gameplay. The sniper is the first exalted weapon in the game which actually has a reload, which means you have to use his 2 to reload it. Which is actually fun, so I don't mind it. There's a new arcane which gives you bonus power strength and crit damage when invisible, so you don't use Molt Augmented on him, you use that new arcane. I have it on me right now, but it's a low level, so getting too much benefit from it. In 1999, I was getting bonkers numbers, like 200 million. I don't know how math works. I just play the game. You absolutely run this with Blast. Oh, an Acolyte. Thing is, this is a Warframe whose output is going to wildly vary with skill. Yeah, we're going to die there. Oof. Okay. So that's fine. A little bump. Alright, we're at 5 minutes. Right, so after 5 minutes, we're at 487 kills. It is less than 100 kpm, but also, as you can see, I am missing a fair few shots. If you're a PC player or on a better tile set, you can easily outperform this. So this is a Warframe where skill is actually very important. And also just RNG. Hit registration is a big problem. If you're playing multiplayer, do not play Sight in multiplayer. Just wherever you do not. Because he will be borderline unplayable unless you just really like this playstyle, which I do, so. Yeah, don't play with multiplayer. Arctic Xmas, the guys who spawn snow globes, they are your arch enemy. They will ruin your life. To deal with them, try to find an enemy which is outside the snow globe and shoot them instead. For build of this, we're running like 200% power strength, 175 range, minimum efficiency, equilibrium. Probably don't need equilibrium, seeing how we're performing here. See, right here, when enemies group up super chaotic like this, why are they fighting each other? Yeah, so he's a niche frame, but if he's in your niche, you will love him. I myself, I love Metal Gear. That's a new enemy to me. Is it not? What the fuck is that? Why does it have a thing on its back now? If his playstyle is not your thing, you'll probably hate him. If it is your thing, you probably will love him. Except for in multiplayer. And also, yeah, if you don't like being brainless in Warframe, or if you want to be brainless, I mean, if you're super casual, you're not going to like him. Because you need to exercise your brain cells to a fucking maximum to land these headshots. Typical rule is if you land a headshot, that enemy will die and everyone around him will die. If you don't, don't get much out of it. It does start to make your hand hurt after a while because it's just so much aiming. But I like Metal Gear, obviously, a lot. And it feels like sniping in Metal Gear to me. Faintly. I just like sniping in general. Even though I'm not great at it most of the time. The radar has a base duration of 35 seconds, making it one of the highest duration abilities in the game, so it's really comfortable. Like, auto-aim is actually fucking us up there. It's actually aiming us away from the enemy. That's the thing. Auto-aim in Warframe does exist, but it is stupid. What's that new shit? Whenever you have a free moment, you probably just want to like throw out your 2, just so you're automatically reloaded, and you know you're ready to go. That's why we got a second acolyte. Fuck. It's a bad one. We're probably not going to survive this. This is completely ruined. Yep. So yes, so some acolytes will completely ruin everything for you. Oh yeah, also his passive, every kill you get gives you 1% crit rate for your primary and secondary weapons. If you die though, it does reset to 0. And it's capped at 300, so basically after you get 300 kills, you get a really good crit rate. It's additive, I think the word is, rather than multiplicative. So it's like having 2 point strikes for free. You know, so long as you don't die, and also if you're several minutes into your mission. Down here might be better. Obviously you need strategy. You need to know where you want to set up for this to work. I think we'll go for 15 minutes. Oh, Christ.
Survivors screaming in terror! Delirious.
Well, the thing is, because I'm invisible, enemies wouldn't know where I am, but the sniper is not silent, so they will pathfind towards you like this, and then just kind of stand there and do nothing. Oh my god.
One more pillar dead.
Right, one more acolyte. And it's gone. So yeah, an acolyte will either completely ruin you, or they will not even be on screen long enough for their health bar to show up.
Feeling good.
Jade Light Eximus are really bad for you. They fuck you up pretty badly.
Hey, one down. Everything's packed.
Right, I'm gonna check KPM now. All right, so we are operating just generally a little under 100 KPM. That is, of course, with us dying twice-ish. Was it twice? I don't remember. Oh, for fuck's sake.
No faffing about. I ain't so tough.
Game?
A valuable lesson.
An echo from long ago. For 10 years, I have been polishing this sword. Its frosty edge has never been put to the test. Now, I am holding it and showing it to you, sir. Is there anyone suffering from injustice? Keep living dreams.
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!